your true lifestyle.
Good day, BFF. Ako ang inalaga Thailand, Salam Alba.
Good day, BFF, and everyone sa ating mga sponsors, kay sa ating mga fans, kuro amin. Good day, ako si Logan Lizares.
Kung kaisa nag-abang Year of the Rabbit, what do you expect to happen sa Year of the Rabbit? Ako lagi, pwede ko kapati sa wala ko na ito wala.
Kapag nila po mga
Sa iyo, wala ko na sa kasi nga gina-internalize ko kung ginabalaan ko, wala bibili.
ako man, ako gabasta lang ko for the sake of curious na ko. But I only believe in God.
Yes. So, join us again sa panibago naman namin na episode na lamang sa TLS Plus.
Tipolo is inside the First Pacific Leadership Academy at Kilometer 27 Sumulong Highway, Antipolo, Rizal. Tipolo Restaurant provides an alfresco dining experience. The restaurant is surrounded by tall trees and landscaped gardens, providing visitors with a relaxed vibe when they dine in. It is especially cool here during the Burr months until February. Tipolo got its name from the Tipolo tree, which is a symbol of Antipolo's deep faith and spontaneity.
Up next on TLS. Are you hungry, Philippines? This is the show's special segment that features great food and the beautiful places where you can enjoy them. Welcome to Are You Hungry, Philippines? Today, I'll take you to the Peninsula Manila Hotel in the heart of the city of Makati. In this video, we will explore this iconic hotel's elegant lobby and pay a visit to one of its restaurants called Escolta. This is Escolta. This luxury restaurant serves a buffet of international dishes, including popular Filipino food. This restaurant has live cooking stations, home-baked breads, carving stations, desserts, and so much more. After a hearty meal in Escolta, you can unwind at the hotel's impressive lobby. The lobby of the Peninsula Manila Hotel in Makati also has its own menu of food and beverages. We hope you enjoyed today's video. For more features on what to eat and where to eat them, follow Are You Hungry PH on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel.
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family. TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
BFF, gina-invite yes. naton ang aton nga mga kauturan to watch TLS sa Facebook,
YouTube,
Dapat lang sundon nyo ang amon sining mga episodes. Nagpangabay gid kami. Hindi kay kamo maginusol. Bagod katahom gid sa amon ginahandang episode sa inyo para lang mapahalipay kamo.
Kag daw mo gid kamo matun-an. We promise you.
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
A 48-year-old modern hero and Paralympic athlete, Arnold Balais, once again proved that being an amputee is not an obstacle to any advocacy. The first amputee to successfully ascend Mount Apo, the highest mountain in the Philippines, for a climb for a cause for Everlasting Hope Center for Children with Cancer.
Ako si Arnold Balais, 43 years old, from Cebu City. Naputlan kong tiil when I was 14 years old. Tungod sa basketball accident, na-infection akong tuon na tiil. So, giputol siya. Katunid. Ako ko sa bukid. Actually, hindi ako ko sa bukid. So, anad ko og mga kat sa mga bukid. Pero, na-challenge ko kay karon na usa na akong tiil. Una-una ko, unsaon ako pagkat sa bukid balik. Kay usa ni sa mga butang na akong na-miss. Kay sa una, una among playground bukid jud. Na-challenge ko na suwayan ako balik kung kaya pa na ako siya na usa na akong tiil karon. Ako ni siyang gipreparahan. Nag-workout ko, then mga endurance exercises para makaya jud. Puhon mahuman ako ni siya na safe and sound at matuman ako akong pangandoy na makakagat balik sa bukid.
Arnold is known for his positive disposition and courage to take on any hurdle despite having his right leg amputated at an early age caused by chronic osteomyelitis. Everlasting Hope Cebu is a non-profit ministry serving children with cancer coming from Cebu and nearby islands of Cebu. Christina Anderson is the founder of Everlasting Hope, left America and made her home in Cebu because of this advocacy. Everlasting Hope Cebu Center is home for children with cancer and their families. Since then, they have helped more than 200 Filipino children and families at the center by providing physical, emotional, practical, and spiritual support through a difficult time. Everlasting connects families to other services and resources to get best care they can receive. The center provides shelter for up to 24 guests at any time. The families are given a free place to stay to obtain nearby health treatment.
Sa mga pagsuway, parte man na sa atong kinabuhi ang pagsuway. Kung walay pagsuway, relax lang ta, easy lang ta. So kung may pagsuway, diya man mo gawa sa atong abilidad, diya mo improve atong kinabuhi, diha mulikon atong pagsalig sa Ginoo. Ah, actually, opportunity gani ang mga pagsulay sa kinabuhi, ang mga pagsubok. Opportunity na siya, chance na siya na makakatunta o samot ta muligon sa atong pagsalig sa Ginoo, pagsalig sa atong kagalingon and paningkamot sa atong kinabuhi. Sa mga PWD, ayaw nyo sayang ang mga opportunity na maabot sa inyong kinabuhi, kay naagunay ihatag ang Ginoo na opportunity sa atong kinabuhi, dili pwede wala.
Wow, pinasahit naman nga aton sila topic ko sa aton sila Moments with Lion Token. Gusto lang namin i-share sa inyo ang hamon sigong ginabuhat na duha na gusto din namin mag-bounce sa ka-event kaya mga benepisyo ang mga kautura natin ng mga kapulisan na may balatian sa cancer tukon sa nagadialysis. Pag nagkinahalang din sa mga BFF.
Yes, BFF. Hindi gani ko kapati nga ari ko sa buong sa Cebu. Kag imbita ako sa isang ka-friend to sing here. And then, wala ako kabalo nga ang mission galit. May isa pang kadalong galit ingatan ni Lord para sa aton.
Yes.
Para mabuligan ang mga kauturan ng mga pulis na nagamasakit. Kag pag siling mo sa ako nga buligan, syempre, wait ang dead to the end, right?
Yes. Oo. Kakabalo ka BFF, di kung sa ihibalo sa iba, may mga katapos ang kapulisan na nagadialysis, may renal failure, may cancer ang nagdugay na, nagbagas-kasayas na, may iba na nag-ayo na, nagbalik pa ang cancer. So, nakita natin kung ano kabudlay na sakit.
Oo, hindi na pulis nga magsiling ka pulis, lalaki na pulis, babae, may mga ovarian cancer, ang mga talabangata, ang mga kidney transplant na may kada bulan, may mga maintenance na BFF na kamahal.
Yes.
Kag for life na na. Di, kasi na iba naman nga retired police nga wala kang tigaan pa. So ato rin na sila pagabuligan kay 100% sa process yung makatugili sa ilaya.
Kag ang mga yugi de balita, sino ba lang atong ginibita nga maning artist sa mga concert pa.
Okay? Ara si Culi Desma, our pop diva. Ara si Jonathan Badon, the prince of opera. And of course, our comedian na pertibig kakalaglawan sa namin si Atakstar Aranyan. And of course, ara man si yours truly. Kag ang this project, nga pertibig ka noble is being spearheaded by no one else but
Ang atong sini nga mga officers, ladies club members,
Yes.
asawa sa mga opisyales ng mga katapos ng PNP. Nagugtong sila kung mag-volunteer sila sa mga servisyo na maging prime mover sa mga concert. And we would like to ask for your support sa Cebu Concert.
kapin pa ang mga taga Cebu.
Yes.
Kay dili ang show. Please, supportahan ta ini. Kaya kung sa ato man matabo ini, ano ba ang pagabat siya kung wala sa may matabang. Hindi ba labi ito?
Yes.
Oo. Ang tickets are available at
Available at the different, sala pa ni BFF.
may mga tarpaulins, matakal posters.
I-designate sa nagkalain-lain ng mga strategic areas na makita nila.
Oo.
So, hindi niya nga, ang effort niya sa mga yung OLC.
Oo. Kung supportahan ta gid niya, kay sino bala ang nag-defend sa atong country, mga atong kapulisan.
Last January 25, we celebrated the Feast of the Conversion of St. Paul, a feast that invited us to imitate him in his story of conversion. St. Paul used to be a murderer, killing Christians who follow the way of Jesus Christ. By his order, St. Stephen was stoned to death, and he persecuted the followers of Christ, dragged men and women out because he strongly believed that there is only one religion, Judaism. One day, while on his way to Damascus to persecute the Christians, Jesus showed himself to him, and that was the beginning of his conversion. St. Paul, like us, also journeyed through conversion. He was invited by the Lord to change his way of thinking, his lifestyle, his habits, and his attitude. From being a great persecutor, he was converted to become an apostle. From being great, he was converted to become less. Because by becoming less, little or insignificant, God made him great, relevant, and instrumental so that he may do his will through him. This conversion story of St. Paul is also our conversion story. We want to change from good to bad, from better to best. And there is nothing wrong with it. But perhaps we missed one salient point in our conversion story, in our New Year's resolution. Have we asked ourselves this question? What is it that really God wants to change in me? Maybe for many years now we have been formulating the same resolution and pick ourselves up from the same failure because we fail to view our project of life in the light of God's will. Therefore, the invitation for us in order to proceed with our resolution is to step back and dialogue with God what truly matters to Him. Perhaps through this step, we are already invited to take effect change in the way we relate to Him, allowing Him to be God and not ourselves lording it over. When we live according to God's will and ways, we are already beginning to change ourselves. We are on the journey to conversion. This then is the invitation that is offered to us. We ask St. Paul to guide us, and we ask him to imitate him so that our true conversion might be real in the eyes of God and will be significant in our journey as Christians. Shall we take the challenge?
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
The newest mountain resort located at Sitio Tagaytay, Barangay Kabatangan, Calisay City will soon be opening. It was a privilege for TLS to visit and enjoy the panoramic view of this mountain resort owned by the family of Engineer Rob Bermeo. Engineer Rob purchased this 1-hectare property in 2015 and started planting frog grass since then. A distinct feature of the mountain resort is the 50 meters hanging bridge made of steel rope. This hanging bridge is the centerpiece attraction of the resort, which led us to an amazing tree house of the Bermeos.
takoyaki tea. So this one is Okinawa Classic. Ang sarap, hindi nakakaumay. Sarap. Must try. Ito naman ay caramel macchiato. Parang matitikman mo talaga yung coffee sa caramel macchiato. Perfect ka sa mga coffee lovers. Pero mas masarap yung Okinawa talaga. Sakura. Parang hindi ko sure kung strawberry yung flavor, pero ang sarap niya din. At parang mauubos mo siya kasi hindi siya nakakaumay. Must try takoyaki tea.
Choco milk tea, coffee jelly. Everybody goes to takoyaki. Gyoza karaage, okonomiyaki. Everybody goes to takoyaki. Takoyaki by Joel Cruz. Takoyaki, oishii desu. Takoyaki by Joel Cruz. You will love it. Takoyaki by Joel Cruz.
Stylish island-inspired rooms greet you with ocean views and tropical accents at Modala Resort. Located at the northwest side, at its very top of Panglao Island in Bohol, in the midst of a white sand horizon of over 15,000 square meters. Modala Beach Resort boasts of 126 modern Filipino-themed rooms and Moadto Strip, a laid-back, upmarket urban-style mall by the sea. Modala is one of the best hotel resorts in Panglao, Bohol, offering different beach activities, the finest hotel amenities, and spectacular urban-style mall on the site. Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates, sits off the mainland on an island in the Persian Gulf. Abu Dhabi is famous for oil exports, luxury experiences, Formula One, and a range of experiences and attractions, including Warner Brothers World, Ferrari World, and Louvre Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is the second most populous city after Dubai of the United Arab Emirates. The Emirate of Abu Dhabi is one of the 7 emirates that constitute the United Arab Emirates. Cucinata is a gorgeous restaurant in the mountains of Don Salvador Benedicto in Negros Occidental, located along the Don Salvador Main Highway, and this roadside restaurant offers fantastic views along with seafood. Cucinata is not just a restaurant, it also provides livelihood to the local Aita community or indigenous people of Don Salvador Benedicto. Cucinata has a viewing deck that offers a fantastic view of the Matanog waterfalls and the mountain rainforest. The forest at Cucinata is delicious and yummy, especially spare ribs, crispy kare-kare, and the KBL. Welcome to Balay Ramirez, a place where you can really relax, reflect, and rest. If ever you're searching for the calmness of your soul and embrace a New Zealand feel, come to Balay Ramirez. Balay Ramirez is hidden in Barangay Comalisquis, Don Salvador Benedicto, in Negros Occidental. With Balay Ramirez, the rainy season becomes worthwhile for a cozy and memorable staycation. Talking about rainy staycation, it's time of the year when you can relax and keep yourself warm. This laid-back vacation home rental is the perfect place to set a sentimental mood, read a book, or create a special moment with your loved one. If you're aiming for total relaxation, the rooms of Balay Ramirez will never disappoint you.
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family. TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
BFF, gina-invite naton ang aton nga mga kauturan to watch TLS sa Facebook,
YouTube,
dapat lang sundon nyo ang amon sining mga episodes. Nagpangabay gid kami. Hindi kay kamo maginusul bagod katahom gid sa amon ginahandang episode sa inyo para lang mapahalipay kamo.
Kag damo gid kamo matun-an. We promise you.
TLS, TLS, true lifestyle for you and your family.
You know what that means?
How did I cope with the pandemic for almost 3 years now? I focused in gardening. Gardening improved many aspects of mental health, focus, and concentration. It also improves mood. Gardening made me feel more peaceful and content. Focusing myself in the immediate tasks and details of gardening reduced negative thoughts and feelings and made me feel better. Moving my body regularly has been an effective way to boost my mood and lower my anxiety. Interacting with nature, especially with the presence of water, can increase self-esteem, reduce anger, and improve general well-being. Gardening activities lowered stress, anxiety, and depression in healthy women. It made me feel more peaceful and content. Just being in the presence of indoor plants can improve mental and physical health. It also contributes towards weight loss.
Ilang ulit mo nang itinatanong sa'kin kung hanggang saan, hanggang kailan magtatagal ang aking pagmamahal, hanggang may himig pa akong naririnig dito sa ating daigdig, hanggang may musika akong tinataglay, kita'y iniibig. Giliw, wag mo sanang isipin, ikaw ay aking lilisanin. Di ko magagawang lumayo sa iyong piling, at nais kong malaman mo kung gaano kita kamahal. Hanggang ang diwa ko'y tanging sa'yo laan, mamahalin kailanman. Hanggang pag-ibig ko'y hanggang walang hanggan, tanging ikaw lamang. Hanggang may himig pa akong naririnig dito sa ating daigdig. Hanggang may musika akong tinataglay, kita'y iniibig. Ginaliwag mo sanang isipin, ikaw ay aking lilisanin. Di ko magagawang lumayo sa iyong piling. At nais kong malaman mo kung gaano kita kamahal. Hanggang may puso akong marunong magmahal, na ang sinisigaw ay lagi ng ikaw. Hanggang saan, hanggang kailan kita mahal? Hanggang ang buhay ko'y kunin ng may kapal. Huwag mo sanang isipin, ikaw ay aking lilisanin. Di ko magagawang lumayo sa iyong piling. At nais kong malaman mo kung gaano kita kamahal. Hanggang may pag-ibig laging isisigaw, tanging ikaw.
Kakabuyan po sa naman pagkakabong episode. Hindi lamang sa TLS Jan.
Sabay pa, nag-enjoy kong tanan. Thank you for your support.
Inyo lagat, Lailani Salam Alba.
And me, si Toke Lizares.
Asking you all, requesting you all to continue watching our succeeding episodes.
God, Happy New Year!
And thank
To
you
all
sa
of you.
kanan naton nga mga sponsors BFF.
Imagine na 2 years na ta BFF.
Yes!
And counting.
See you! Bye!